this is Joy from the Denver, Colorado area here in the United States. And I am really excited. It has been 2 years since we started this Global Share Fair group. And so as everyone else is doing, we are doing one layout and 2 designs. So my original design, I wanted to use the slim card dies and the Sentimental Swirls, the Slimline dies, and the bundle of the Slim Sayings, as well as the Sentimental Swirls, are all part of the January to June mini catalog. Now, they probably will be going away, so I wanted to have one last time to use these, so since I have basically only another couple of months before they are retired. And so yeah, hi everyone, thanks for joining me. Hi Catherine and Emily. And so this card, I decided to keep it really simple because the background has a lot going on with the chevron of the slim card dies. Let me show these to you. They are really awesome. So you have the chevron pattern, and then you have this fancy little edge, and then you have the trefoil pattern and another fancy edge. So these are a lot of fun. They also have these Slimline envelopes that you can get. In the package you get the basic white, I think the smoky slate, and soft succulent. So you get 3 colors of these envelopes, and I made my cards to fit those envelopes to make this swirl and the hello from this set, give it a little extra pizzazz. I used the loose flower flourishes, which is what Shirley also used in hers, and they come in the 3 colors, the pale papaya, polished pink, and fresh freesia. And so I just gave my little swirl a little extra pizzazz by adding those elements. And I love this swirl, and I like the happy birthday, hello, thank you, for you. It's just a really great set. Now, my second card, I decided to do a graduation card because my nephew is going to be graduating here in a couple of weeks from high school. Now, I didn't need more than 1 graduation card, so I took the elements, the leftover elements, and I'm going to be making another card. I have not made it yet. I'm making it here on camera with you guys. And so the trick to doing these slimline dies like this is to go ahead and use adhesive sheets. Now, cut your cardstock to fit the front of your card, and then cut an adhesive sheet, the same, just slightly smaller than that piece of cardstock. Go ahead and put that on the back of your cardstock before you put it in your die cutting machine, and you will get this wonderful piece that already has adhesive on the back. Now, you will see that I cut it out twice. I did it in the basic white and the shaded spruce. The shaded spruce looks really pretty with this night of navy. So let's bring in the card base. I'm also going to be using the night of navy card base as well. It is a 7 inches or 17.8 centimeters by 8.5 inches or 21.6 centimeters, and I will be posting the measurements in the description after my presentation. So let's go ahead and attach this. So I have some different pieces. I had some leftover pieces of the adhesive sheets, so I just kind of, spliced them together to do my card. because, you know, you want to use every little scrap of everything that you have. I can't believe this is taking so long. It didn't take so long taking this off when I did my sample. But, you know, on camera, the fingers and everything get nervous, so it always takes a little longer. Let's go ahead and peel the rest of that off, brush this aside, and I wanted this going upwards. So now, if you take it and lay it horizontally, and just, you've got a little bit of a border around, so make sure that your border is kind of even. And you're just going to start this out. Let me get that a little bit better. It just wants to stick everywhere today. It was so much easier when I did this without the camera going. So there we have it. So that already has the adhesive on the back. And let's see, let's pull out the white, the basic white, and let's start putting those pieces on. Again, we've got the adhesive on the back already, which just makes it so much easier to do this. So these just fit kind of in there, kind of like putting a puzzle together. And I didn't want, you know, the green to go to waste, or the white inside pieces to go to waste. So that's why I'm flipping the colors on this. And this teeny tiny little triangle here. Let's get that going up here. Yes, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I thought it made a really great graduation card. So let's start putting some of the rest of these pieces on. So I'm skipping one there. And then I'm going to kind of continue on and make a pattern with these chevrons. And you'll see what my pattern is when I'm done. Let me move this up so it's in camera a little better. So I've got 3 there, and then I'm going to skip one. And it's pretty easy because most of these chevrons are actually the same size piece. So that makes it pretty easy when you're putting this puzzle back together. In there. Thanks, Arlene. Glad you like it. I really thought the Night of Navy and the Shaded Spruce really went well together, especially if you're doing kind of a masculine card or, you know, the graduation kind of theme for the school colors. So there we have our background. Let's get all this extra stuff out of the way here. Now, I did not need another graduation card, so I'm going to change the sentiment up for this card. And you want to give that a good crease with the bone folder so that it lays a little flatter. Now, I decided there's so many great greetings in this Slim Sayings set. So I decided to use the You Are One of a Kind for my next one. Where is my piece? My piece to stamp. Well, you know what? I can't find my blank piece, but just in case I messed up on camera, I did go ahead and stamp the You Are One of a Kind. Now the trick to these is to go ahead and measure your basic white, the piece that you're stamping your sentiment on, measure it to be approximately the same size as your stamp. That's kind of what I did with the Congrats to the Graduate as well. And then from the next layer, which is the Shaded Spruce layer, I did it just slightly larger, 1/8 of an inch larger on two sides, or 0.3 centimeters. So let's go ahead and attach those two pieces together. Leaving just, this is a skinny border. Sometimes I really like the skinny borders. And then this is like a regular standard border between the Shaded Spruce and the Night of Navy. So this is a 1/4 inch larger on two sides, or 0.6 or 0.5 centimeters larger if you're doing metric. And I'm going to be using dimensionals because, you know, everything's better with dimensionals. Thanks, Chrissy. I'm glad you are joining along and watching. So let's just get this centered. And then we're going to attach this to our card base. This is actually, this makes a pretty simple card. I mean, once you get that adhesive sheet on it, and run it through the die cutting machine, it really comes out pretty easy. It isn't complicated. So I'm just going to put this one on here like this because this is a much skinnier piece than the Congrats to the Graduate, which I put all the way to the side here. Now, I love these classic matte dots. This one, I went ahead and colored some of the lighter color ones with my Stampin' Blends, with my Dark Night of Navy Stampin' Blends, but it is so close to the black. It really is. So I am just going to go ahead and put the black with this, because the navy and the black are incredibly close. And they won't fit on here, so I'm just going to put my little dots over to the side using the larger one in the middle. So that just adds an extra little embellishment. Now, let's see, how am I doing on time? I think I'm doing okay. So I have a piece for the inside, and I have some leftover pieces of the spruce color of the chevron inserts. And I'm just going to put those on the inside of this card to give it a little extra interest on the inside. So just kind of, let me make sure I get it in camera view. I'm going to move that and get this in camera view. Just going to make sure a little bit of an edge there. and take my second one and add this one to the inside as well. And then that will go on the inside of my card. I can write a special personalized note on there. Oh, look what just ran out. At least I have enough adhesive on there before it ran out. So there we go. So there's the inside of my card that is mirroring those chevrons. And I'm going to go ahead and bring the original one back in. So here you have it. You have 3 very fun cards. Here, I'll just move that up a little bit so we can see those. So we have 3 very fun cards. They're very simple, but they still are very striking because of the chevrons. Got a little bit of dust there. So I hope you enjoyed it. And if you would like to order the Slim Sayings stamp set, the slim card dies, or the Sentimental Swirls stamp set, please talk to the demonstrator that invited you. I'm sure they would be more than happy to have you place an order with them. And every order that is placed with us for the qualifying amount for this presentation time will get a PDF with, I think it's 15 different ideas that were all done by the demonstrators who are participating. Oh, the dies that I used are the Slim Sayings dies. So they're the slim card dies. They go with the Slim Sayings stamp set. It's the Slim Sayings bundle. And you have the chevron and the trefoil ones, and then you have the fancy edge pieces that you can use as well. And they are available in the January to June mini catalog, but then will not be available after that. So anyway, be sure to continue watching all of the rest of the great presentations. I know I am looking forward to seeing what my fellow demonstrators are creating. Until next time, bye.